Same. Myself, Srikanth. Total, I have 15 plus years of experience in the IT, and it's more into virtualization. And I work for CA Technologies, and we have more products on the IT automation, server automation, cloud virtualization applications. And those are most of them are asset management or software distribution kind of applications we have worked with the various cloud and virtualizations hardware. Okay, so then like I have almost 7 to 8 years of experience in the virtualization and 7 plus years of experience in the cloud and DevOps area. Citrix, VMware, VDI, all these MDM kind of solutions. I have more than 8 plus years of experience, and the cloud and DevOps also I have more than 8 years of experience in this. So coming to this course content, so we have mixed kind of things because market is little low. That is the reason they're expecting multiple skills from us. So now here we are going to cover Citrix. We are going to cover. Okay, so Citrix virtual apps and desktops, and not only virtual apps and desktops, we're adding more Citrix related, which are companies are expecting, like FS Logic kind of thing, NetScaler, provisioning services. So those all we will cover. Then coming to the cloud part, so we have Azure. Azure, most of the IaaS based services I will cover because in order to go to Azure AVD also, so these all the prerequisites we required. Then we'll go for Azure AVD. So Azure AVD also Azure AVD also is required. Say most of the companies are now moving to Azure AVD to cut down the cost and the hybrid kind of environments also. Like even with the Citrix and integrating with the Azure also, like how to provision the catalogs, all these I will cover. Then so we have in order to provision the infrastructure, all these some PowerShell or Terraform or ARM templates also people are expecting. Okay, so then finally we'll discuss Intune also. So because Intune also is good in the market. Say if possible, Office 365 also will add 2 to 3 sessions, but Intune will discuss. So these are the courses we are going to cover. Yeah. Any doubts on this?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So coming to uh, like uh, uh, s- uh, Azure. Azure is one of the leading cloud service provider from Microsoft, and we have a lot of IaaS, PaaS-based related services we have, and even SaaS also we have. So Azure having IaaS and PaaS and SaaS also. So these are all the services we have with the Azure. Okay. So what is the meaning of IaaS? What is the meaning of IaaS?
In infrastructure as a service.
Yeah, infrastructure as a service. Okay, so what is that we are going to get it? So suppose here first we'll discuss what is cloud computing. So if you go with the traditional way of Citrix, it doesn't work out as of now. We required multi-cloud or hybrid cloud kind of infrastructure, automation. Say in the job, it's very easy to survive, but the problem here is like uh, 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 switching to the new job or getting a new job is the challenging kind of thing, and we need to sustain for the next 5 to 10 years also in this area. So that is the reason we need to enhance ourselves. Okay. So then what exactly the meaning of cloud computing? Say if someone asks about cloud computing, so what you will tell? Say if someone asks about the
It
cloud computing, what is your
like
understanding in that?
like Azure, AWS.
Yeah. Those are the providers. What exactly the meaning of cloud computing? So what exactly the meaning of cloud computing?
Like store
Yeah.
data on cloud.
Yeah, say suppose here storage or cloud, say we can get it from the cloud is your understanding, but it's more than that. Okay, so here the term cloud refers on demand delivery of infrastructure or platforms or softwares and even applications can be delivered to any device. Okay, so these all like what we are going to deliver is infrastructure we are delivering, platforms we are delivering, softwares we are delivering, applications can be delivered to the any device, and the billing is based on usage. What is that meaning of billing is based on the usage? Say if I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, we no need to pay the money. Okay, so if someone asks about the cloud, the term cloud refers on demand delivery of the infrastructure, platforms, softwares, applications can be delivered to any device. Say suppose then, what is the meaning of infrastructure here? Say say cloud is nothing but a marketplace. Normally we have Amazon, Flipkart, but the products available there are different. So now here in the cloud computing, the products available are we can categorize mainly into IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. IaaS stands for IA
Infrastructure
stands
as a
for
service.
infrastructure as a service. So what exactly that we are going to get it from the infrastructure as a service is computing resources. So what is the meaning of computing resources? Say now CPU or memory. Say these all called as computing kind of resources. Then storage. Say SAN, NAS, hard disk kind of things. We no need of any storage. Okay, we can
Network.
keep everything from the cloud itself. Then we have networking, all these networking kind of services also we are going to get it. So what is the main advantage of infrastructure is we no need to maintain the traditional hardware kind of infrastructure on our environment. Everything is available from the cloud. We just need to use it and need to pay the money. If I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, I no need to pay the money upfront. I no need of any charges also we required. Okay, then coming to PaaS-based services. So what are the services we have in the PaaS? So what are the PaaS-based services we have?
Database.
Yeah, say suppose here the platforms. What is the meaning of platforms here?
Like
The
op like operating system.
Yeah, so sometimes even operating system also is now coming with the IAS itself. But once you develop the applications, in order to deploy my applications or softwares, I want the platforms. Say I want Java based or .NET based or maybe PHP based or Node.js or Python based applications I have developed. In order to deploy these, I want application servers or I want database servers, or I have like maybe web servers. Then I want some load balancers. Okay, so then middlewares, some SMTP kind of servers. Okay, AD, Active Directory. Okay, say monitoring kind of systems. DevOps kind of services, IDs, editors, all these also like we Eclipse, my Eclipse, Visual Studio. So this kind of ID editors, all these are available in the cloud as a platforms. You just use them and pay the money. Okay, so that is the purpose we are going to use platforms. Okay, so then what is the meaning of SaaS? So SaaS is the software as a service. So what is the purpose of the software as a service is, so now here we have already developed softwares are available. That means we have already like ERPs. Normally we need to go for SAP kind of systems which are very expensive. Okay. So for the setup itself it required for the setup itself it's required like maybe 2 to 10 crores also we required if you want to set up any ERP or softwares. So now in the ERPs, we're getting SaaS-based providers like Salesforce, Workday, or SuccessFactors. You don't need to have that much costly ERPs. Already SaaS-based providers are available. You just need to use them and need to pay the money. Okay, so softwares, ERPs, or even now if you go for applications also. Say now even all these days Citrix what they did is they have delivered the applications to the users itself. These all the applications also are available to the users. Okay, say ERPs, softwares, applications. Now even from Microsoft we have like Office 365 is there. Okay, so even a lot of Microsoft apps also are available. So those also comes under SaaS itself. What is the main advantage is we no need to develop, we no need to test, we no need to maintain. You just use those and pay the money. If I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, no need to pay the money. Okay, so additional to these services, say today in the world, like lot of technology changes has been came in the last 5 to 10 years. Now, so the traditional definition of the cloud having IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, but today we have artificial intelligence. Okay, so then we have business intelligence, data warehousing, data science, machine learning, IoT. Okay, so then we have blockchain, say cryptos, all these blockchain kind of technologies also. Otherwise, we have like these DevOps kind of tools, security kind of tools. All those also have been added into one roof, cloud. Okay, so today every infrastructure engineer required server virtualization and some server knowledge, then hybrid also. So what is that hybrid also we'll discuss. Okay, so then some automation like infrastructure as a code. So these all the tools people are expecting, either PowerShell. Okay, so these all we need to get into this. Okay, yeah. Any doubts on this? Any
No, thank
doubts?
you.
Okay, sure. Then, so now here we are going to cover in this like mainly we are going to cover IaaS, PaaS-based services we are going to develop. Okay, so those services we are going to use, and some security also is very important in the infrastructure. Okay, so then we already discussed about the cloud. So then, what are the types of clouds we have? Okay, so coming to the types of clouds we have. So we have private cloud. So then we have public cloud. Then so public and private. Then we have even community also. But now which is getting more market day by day is hybrid kind of cloud. Okay. So what are these types of clouds we'll discuss? So in the private cloud, we're going to build a like a cloud infrastructure setup. It's exclusive for an organization. Okay, that's setting a cloud. It's exclusive for an organization. Okay, so where like that company or enterprise employees only are going to use that cloud. Okay, for others there won't be access. It's exclusive for their company employees. We are going to set up the private cloud, and that company itself is going to manage that private cloud itself. The main advantage is it's very secure kind of thing, and data privacy would be there. But challenge is initially we require lot of amount to set up that private cloud, and we require lot of technical resources also to manage that private cloud. Upfront we require lot of money. So with these reasons, lot of people are going to use public cloud. In the public cloud, what's happening is we are going to use the public cloud kind of services which Microsoft, Amazon, Google is going to provide them, and we are going to use those services, and those services we are going to use, and as per the usage we are going to pay the money. As per the usage we are going to pay the money. What is that meaning is, if I use more, I'll pay more money. If I don't use it, I no need to pay the money. Okay, so public cloud services also is getting popular day by day. Okay, so then what is the connection, what is the purpose of uh, a community cloud is 5 to 10 companies may form a community kind of thing, and they're going to build a cloud. It's not exclusive for one organization, or it's not accessible to everyone. Only those 5 to 10 companies only will have the access to those resources. Okay, so but compared to community cloud, public cloud is itself is getting more popular, and hybrid is I'm using a mixed combination of public cloud, private cloud, sometimes community cloud. If I'm using, then that is called as hybrid. Now a lot of companies, all their like a secure kind of servers, all these important data where what they're going to store, they're keeping in the they're keeping in the private cloud, and which of the servers can be exposed. Okay, so those all kind of resources they're going to keeping in the private cloud they're going to keep. So that's kind of mixed kind of things if they're managing, then that is called as hybrid model. So that is called as the hybrid model we are going to manage. Okay. So then, say here, even in the Citrix environment or in the virtualization or in their applications infrastructure side also, every company is using hybrid kind of model, especially large scale companies. Large scale industries are preferred to go for hybrid model. Okay, say small and medium enterprises may go for exclusive public itself. They don't have the budget to set up the private cloud, all this. Then they may prefer to choose public cloud itself. That means they don't use a private cloud or hybrid cloud, they don't go. But if you come to AWS or Azure or Citrix cloud, all these are supporting even the hybrid model also. That means on premises they have a private cloud. Okay, and even with the public cloud also we are going to get those. Okay, and virtualization also plays very vital role. Okay, so here Citrix also having lot of virtualization solutions. So now here we'll discuss what is virtualization. So virtualization and cloud computing also. So we have very like a tight relationship is there between them, and one of the prerequisite for the cloud computing is virtualization also. So one of the prerequisite for the cloud computing is virtualization also is one of these. So what is the concept of the virtualization is? So now here in the virtualization, we are going to like maintain multiple virtual resources which are came from one physical resource. So maybe in other words, one physical resource itself we have, but that has been virtualized into multiple resources. So that is the concept of virtualization. So what is we are going to do with the virtualization is, so we have a single server. Okay, so that's maybe virtualized into some hundreds of servers. We have one physical NIC adapter switch. Okay, those also have been virtualized into multiple NIC adapters, multiple switches. Our storage also have one hard disk that can be shared by multiple users, so multiple desktops, multiple servers. Like this, here we are going to virtualize the resources. Okay, so coming to that virtualization. Okay, so virtualization is the prerequisite for the cloud. Okay, otherwise, maybe in another words, what I can tell is automation on virtualization. Okay, plus virtual delivery. Virtual delivery means to any device I need to deliver, I need from anywhere I need to deliver. Then we have metering. What is the meaning of metering? Say, maybe in your home we have electricity meter or water meter. Okay, it's going to calculate how much usage you have done. Otherwise, if you are using mobile also is going to calculate how many SMS you sent, how much data you have used, or how much calls, because your billing is depends upon that. So what is the difference between virtualization and cloud is? So cloud is adding an automation on top of virtualization, virtual delivery to any device, and metering also has been added in the cloud. Okay, that means for my usage, whatever the resources I have used, for that only I'm going to pay the money. For that only I'm going to pay the money if I go for virtualization. Sorry, if I go for the cloud. Okay, so coming to the types of virtualizations we have. So here we have the server virtualization, then we have desktop virtualization, then application virtualization. Okay, so what is the meaning of server virtualization is on a single server, we are running multiple operating systems and we are virtualizing at hardware level, OS level, storage level, and network level. Coming to the desktop virtualization, we are delivering desktops to any device. Okay, so what is the meaning of delivering desktops to any device means? It's a VDA kind of solution, virtual desktop infrastructure, VDA solution that is. Even application virtualization also is part of VDA. Okay, so that means in the server virtualizations, so we have VMware ESXi server, then we have Citrix Gen server, or like we have Hyper-V, or Red Hat or Linux level, we have KVM, then Oracle Virtual Server. So these all we have. In the desktop virtualization, like again, Citrix is the leader. Virtual apps and desktops we have. Okay, so then even VMware having View, Horizon we have, or Microsoft also having now Azure AVD is there from their cloud solution, AWS having Workspace. So these all comes under desktop virtualization. And application virtualization also, Citrix is the leader. Okay, so like this here, we have the products for server virtualization, desktop virtualization, and application virtualization. And we are going to discuss even Azure, right? Azure having one more Azure Active Directory. That means you no need to manage locally Active Directory also. We can move into the cloud. But lot of companies are keeping on-premises also their AD, and even in the cloud they're integrating with the Azure AD. But now Azure AD now is called as Entra. Okay, say Entra ID. So these also we are going to discuss. That means how to synchronize our, okay. So mixed kind of hybrid kind of services. We will discuss more advanced kind of things in these sessions. Okay, so then like Citrix also parallelly will discuss. Intune also we need to have. Okay, so infrastructure also will keep on-premises some, in the Azure will use some. So that's some Citrix cloud kind of connectors. All these also I will give the exposure. Okay, yeah. Any doubts on this?
No, sir.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No, thank you.
Okay. So first we'll start with the basics of the Azure, all this. Parallelly we'll go with the Citrix also. I'd be sharing some videos also. So those also is part of the course. That's also you need to finish uh, for the next class. So like this, we'll get more exposure because we have a lot of things to discuss. But with all these, you can secure a good career at least in the next 5 to 6 years. Okay, so it takes minimum 2 to 3 months to get all this. Okay, so parallel I'll be sharing the videos also, and course fees is 15 days. Sorry, 15K. Okay, so course fees is 15,000. Okay, so only
So,
for Citrix, for Azure itself, people are charging that amount. Okay, but due to like a lot of people are asking to explain all this, I'm taking this session not for the financial kind of thing. Okay, so a lot of people are asking to cover all these concepts. That is the reason I'm taking the sessions.
okay, thank you. So the class will be every day or
It would be mostly 5 days a week. If it is on Saturday, I'll confirm on Friday.
okay.
Okay. So if possible, we'll start at 7:30, but initially we'll start at 8 o'clock. 7:30 IST will start going forward.
Daily 1 hour or 1 hour, 1.5 hours, huh?
1 hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. 90 minutes in online is taking a lot of time. But I'll
Mm,
be sharing another 1 hour video also. That's also
mm.
finished parallelly.
So when the class will start?
Yeah, from tomorrow we'll start.
From tomorrow. Okay.
The course contents,
Yeah, so I'll share you the course content.
mm.
Here we have, you may be missing, here we have Azure, Citrix, Intune we have, and Terraform also. Very in depth, I'll cover to catch minimum 4 to 5 years of experience. I'll try to manage.
Yeah, because we need some deep explanation
Yeah,
and
yeah.
practicals.
Even a lot of people are asking me for that purpose itself.
Yeah, correct, sir.
Okay, so I'm very strong in that. Like for 4 to 5 years of expertise only, I'll deliver. I don't deal with the freshers mostly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Those who have 5 to 15 years of experience, for that kind of people itself, I'll handle more.
Great, great. Mhm.
Okay, so with that expertise itself, I'll explain the concepts.
And how about the lab for Citrix and also?
Citrix, we are facing some challenges, but uh, I'll explain. We will use some Azure components. So with that, we will build the infrastructure.
Mhm.
So some of the infrastructure we are using Azure. I'll explain how to use that infrastructure. But minimum 16 GB laptop you required.
No, do you provide the any softwares like that? So I
Yes, yes,
have a
softwares all
hardware.
those I'll provide. Yeah, yeah. Hardware level if you manage, softwares all that I'll provide it.
I will try to manage my own lab. So I
Yeah, yeah.
need support
I'll
for
I'll
that.
explain. Yeah, yeah. I'll different ways how to set up the lab also. I'll tell you.
Okay, fine, fine. Nice.
Okay.
So you said the course fee is 15K
Yeah.
or equivalent of that, right?
Yes,
In
yes.
another currency, right?
Yeah, yeah. 15K from Indian currency wise.
Or equivalent of that in different currency.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So is anyone sending like the link for the
Yes, yes.
payment or further
Yeah, yeah.
registration?
Yeah, yeah. From the front office, she will contact you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is multi-cloud, right?
Yes, multi-cloud. AWS evening is happening that you can attend, Rajiv.
Okay. In the evening,
8
AWS.
o'clock. Yeah, yeah.
This one is online or offline?
This is online.
Online only.
Yeah, parallel or attended.
Okay. Morning this time and
Morning. Yeah, evening 8 o'clock you attend AWS.
okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, any other doubts? Yeah, any other doubts? So now Intune Office 365 also market is very good. It's a lot of
You will cover the Office 365 basics also, right, sir? Here.
yeah, Office 365 basics also I'll cover.
Oh.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, it's all clear.
Okay, sure. Thanks
Just
for everyone.
you're
Tomorrow
welcome, sir.
we'll
Thank
start.
you.
Yeah, and
Okay, same time, same